It gets worse just about every time I come out here and look at it. What's up, guys? Doing another video today, and you're probably tired of it, but we're doing another video on the 67. I know a lot of you have been around for a minute at this point. Some of you are getting kind of new. I don't know how many people actually watch my older videos, even though they're not really too old. But, this is my 1967 Plymouth Belvedere 2. It was my dad's old car and my first car. Currently, it's actually getting stuff done to it. It's kind of, well, I just got to rephrase that. It's on hold because Owen's wanting to get his Coronet put in the garage. He's getting a transmission and everything built for it, and it's a little more closer to being done than mine is. But anyways, it's a factory. It's a Belvedere 2 383 4-speed car. You can kind of see the color of it that it originally was on the interior there. Big thing I'm waiting on before I get stuff done is it needs floors. I've got a 150 speedo for it though. I got a 440. I've got two 4-speeds, so it's kind of pick and choose. I got one being rebuilt by a buddy right now, and I've got another just kind of, I should be able to get to it. Just ignore the side hobby. There's a tractor split in half right in front of everything. But anyways, over here, I've got 4-speed somewhere. Or I think I've only got one still in here right now. Yeah, that's it. That's the actual 4-speed I got. I also had a 3-speed overdrive. There's just some of the other parts we got lying around. But, anyways, guys. So, basically, the plan for this car is, I'm kind of up on the fence. And actually, if you all want to chime in and put your thoughts on it. Originally, I was going to paint the car CC1 medium blue. I like that color. I've wanted one in that color since I was a kid. But I found out that, let me see if I can find it here. This kind of silvery blue is the original color for the car. And I don't entirely hate that color. Oh, there's a screwdriver in here. But, anyways, so it's kind of left me up in the air on whether to put the car back into the original color or just paint it blue. Because to be fair, I do already have the blue paint, the medium blue paint. The car probably won't ever go back to stock, and it'll never really be complete. Or, well, what am I saying? The car will probably never really go back to stock, because, I mean, it's cut out for a fuel cell. They were making it an old race car back in the day. It's got wheel tubs. I've had that patched up. It's just, you know, I'm basically trying to make it kind of an old school street machine. Let me shut the trunk here. Yep, that's always good. But, anyways, I had the quarter panels kind of bulged out on it a little bit. As you can, if you look right here, you can notice it a lot more. What makes it less noticeable, I didn't think about, is the rear end's just kind of thrown in there, and it's not centered up super great. So, yeah, it might be a little more noticeable, a little less noticeable on one side. This trunk lid is dented up right here, unfortunately. So, I've got one to replace it, I think hanging out on the parts stash somewhere. But, it's going to be a GTX clone. I'm probably going to do a blue interior on it because I like blue interior. But, I mean, you can tell this thing got hit by the 80s, like, hard. It was already rotted out in the fenders, the torsion bar support, the floors. The floors have actually already been replaced before. This was all back when Dad first bought the car. He had all the metal replaced on it. The 440 that I showed in the Coronet video is what I got for it. That's just the C-Body 8 3/4 I got thrown under there. The 8 3/4 you just saw hanging on the cherry picker is the rear end that'll be going in this car. Let me show you some of the, I've been collecting parts for this car for a while. It's not one I've wanted to rush, but I have been trying to get done. I've mainly been wanting to buy the, I don't know what that sound is, but I've mainly been wanting to make sure I do the car right. Let me move all this out of the way. That was a set of gold Morosos before they caught on fire. But see, I've got old school Mickey Thompsons. That's the 8 3/4. It's out of a 62 Dodge or Plymouth. I can't remember. Well, super poop. Somebody stuck these Kragers right on my welds. You can see the welds on a 29 1250 back there. Yes, I'm putting a big tire on it. No, I don't really need it. There's the new trunk lid for it. The hood, you can see like right behind it. Let's see what else I got laying around here. I think those are Owens, part of Owens exhaust. Fuel cell for it. The small boxes are the bucket seats. Big boxes are the back bench and the upholstery. Or not, yeah, the upholstery piece. There's my 2 little 4-pan patches, a bunch of my trim, my GTX tail panel. Yes, those are Belvedere interior door panels back there. Let's see, what else do I got up here? There's the grill. I've got the badge for it inside. But, anyways, I still got those interior door panels for sale. I'm asking 3 on them because I found out that those legendary interiors panels are apparently like $500+ brand new. So I figured $300, that'll help me get the last set of door panels I need for my car. Thought about putting slots on it at one point, but that didn't happen. Those are Ford truck slots too, before anybody comments. But, I mean, it's got the old school blue Plymouth plate. It's sitting right now, and really, we're just waiting. That 4-speed I showed you in there, it's a good transmission. See, I got all the trim, all the glass. Let me rephrase that. I'm only missing one piece of glass. I can't remember if it's the driver's or the passenger's door. I think it's the driver's. But, anyway, it's needing some TLC right now. What we're on hold for is I got a hold of the old direct connection, head porting templates, which I'll be using those and trying to do a home port job. And it's not going to be nothing super great, but I've heard that even just a mild port job can get one of these things to perform better than the stock heads. And so that's all we're looking for. I know a bunch of people were telling me home porting's outdated, but I'll be doing a video on porting the heads here as soon as I get... Right now I'm trying to find a clear piece of plastic or something that I can trace the templates onto and then use the templates to port the heads. That's where we're sitting at right now, and why there's not a video, or that's why the video's not going up this week on the head porting. Oh, I've also got a rear bumper. It's not the greatest shape, but it could use polished up. I'm waiting for AMD to release the new bumpers on the front like they were talking about. Don't know if that'll ever happen. But, anyways, guys, yeah, I guess it's kind of shorter. Another one of those run-on videos. I guess next week we'll be doing it on that truck right there. Unless y'all want to see some tractors. But, anyways, I've got a video planned on a, to show off a 71 6-pack Roadrunner in the Curious yellow color. But the problem is the owner is not really, he wants the car's location to stay unknown as it can, which is why it's been so long, because I recorded this video months ago. I think it was back in January, so probably half a year ago. But, anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. if you do want to see the head porting video, let me know, because I feel like, especially for some of the younger guys that want to learn and can't go out and drop, you know, $1,000, $1,200 on a set of aluminum heads, I figured it might be some useful information to try and put out there and share. I'll also be doing a video on carb rebuilding and putting a ring opinion. And don't shoot me just yet, but a spool for the time being on an 8 3/4. Before you start bashing it, the spool was like $100. Spools don't break. You're more likely to break the axle. Posies do break. Just saying. I'll be putting a power lock unit in it eventually because, yeah, they're cheaper. But anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. And maybe sometime I'll do an evolution on how we got from this body style and Chrysler's thoughts behind the 66s and 67s to the 70s that are sitting way over there. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.